The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Kettle and Fire, Nuts.com, Gonna Need Milk, and WK Kellogg Company by A1 Broadcast.
March is National Nutrition Month, and this year's theme is Discover the Power of Nutrition. And I recently talked with dietitian, best-selling author, and supermom Frances Largeman Rolfe about ways to get more protein and fiber in your diet. Good morning, Frances. How are you?
I am great, Brad. Thanks for having me.
Well, we are talking about something that is very much a big thing that's happening now, and that is Nutrition Month, and why it's so important that we recognize this month.
Yes. Well, in my books and on social media, I talk about realistic, family-friendly habits that add up to overall health and nutrition. And when you focus on simple, balanced meals and snacks that you actually enjoy, healthy eating is so much easier and you won't feel overwhelmed.
I like that. I like what you said, like what we like to eat, which is very important. So where do we start?
Start with a stocked pantry. It is that simple. Kettle and Fire bone broth is my non-negotiable kitchen staple because the slow simmered flavorful broths are the easiest protein upgrade that you're not making yet. I made this chicken tortilla soup using Kettle and Fire's reduced sodium chicken bone broth instead of cooking stock, and it adds a serious protein boost while keeping the recipe delicious. You get more out of every bowl without changing anything else about how you cook. And on days that you don't have time to cook at all, just heat it up, pour it in a mug, and sip it. It is that flavorful.
That is something that we keep right here at the station. Don't tell anybody, okay? That's
amazing.
All right. With that said, we also need healthy snacks. So what do you recommend?
Yes, well, I'm all about snacking. I wrote a whole book on snack trays, and Nuts.com is a family-owned company that makes healthy snacking simple and satisfying with an incredible variety of high-quality, nutritious options that never sacrifice on flavor. It goes way beyond the selection you can find at your grocery store, and I turn to Nuts.com for everything from fresh organic nuts and dried fruits to custom trail mixes and snack bars, all delivered right to my door. And let me tell you, with 4 kids, that is incredible. I love that they deliver. And also, they just did a study and they found that cashews are the #1 nut in America.
Let me just tell you, traveling, everything I do, there goes. That's my nut right there. I love it.
Wow, they're delicious, yeah.
All right. Okay, let's talk about healthy things for aging. This is something that's important.
Yes, healthy aging and longevity come down to everyday nutrition and the things that we put into our bodies on a daily basis. And we know that building muscle mass is associated with lower risk of all-cause mortality. Dairy milk, including lactose-free milk with its high-quality complete protein and essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, helps build muscle. Milk's nutrients preserve bone strength and support brain and heart health. And a growing body of research also links dairy milk, including whole milk, to a reduced risk of certain chronic diseases like obesity, colorectal cancer, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, it gets you moving like that lady was. I was like, wow, look at that lady. She's dancing around, having her milk. I like that. So, okay, this is very interesting because this is my hometown. And we're talking the cereal capital of the world because fiber is starting to come back, and that's important to put in a diet. Am I right?
It is essential because it's not only important for overall health, but also gut health, digestion. Fiber helps us feel full, yet 95% of Americans are falling short on fiber. High fiber cereals from WK Kellogg Co. make getting enough fiber easy. Brands like Kellogg's Raisin Bran, All Bran, and Frosted Mini Wheats provide 6 to 12 grams of fiber per serving through familiar foods that people already love. Cereal's a simple habit that helps increase fiber intake, especially on those busy mornings. I've got 4 kids, got to get them out the door, and it pairs easily and well with fruit and milk for a balanced start to the day, and plus it tastes delicious.
I'll tell you, bring it back because I love having a bowl of cereal and watching cartoons Saturday morning. I'll tell you,
so
now
good.
The family get involved. This is great. Frances, this is all so good and healthy. Where can we find more information?
Folks can go to tipsontv.com.
Perfect. Frances, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Kettle and Fire, Nuts.com, Gonna Need Milk, and WK Kellogg Company by A1 Broadcast.